Hey everyone, it's Vanessa Simpkins from TakeYourPowerBackNow.com on day 5 of the 30-day video challenge. Today I want to talk to you about borrowing belief. It's a little concept that I want to share with you that can help you achieve more of your goals faster by creating a shift in your vibration. And this occurred to me on some of my coaching calls with my clients. I would be talking to them and they would be upset, saying things like, well, I really want to make a change, and feeling kind of unable to, or hopeless, or not hopeless, but kind of focusing on the downside of their situation, feeling so far away from your goal. So if you're feeling like you have this goal in mind that you want, maybe it's to take your career to the next level, or maybe it's to move to a new country, or maybe it's to really just get on that health kick, or really get results in your health. And you're feeling like your goal is far away from you, this is going to help you. And it's something I call borrowing belief. So most times people, when they're focusing on their goals, they're thinking of all of the reasons why it can't really work out. And this weekend I was telling a couple a story about my mop rendition when I, took off and I bought this camper trailer, and I, invested all my money into this minivan camper trailer setup, blasted out across Canada and sold mops doing these live product demonstrations, and became the best salesperson in the company. I wrote a book about it. It's called From Bankrupt to Making $900 a Day Selling Mops. That was my first book. It helped me launch my speaking career, and it was a very far goal. My first goal was making $1,000 a week. That turned into $1,000 a day. And what I discovered when sharing that story is, and they were like, wow, that's such an amazing story. How did you do that? Wow. And it's so easy for us to think of, all of the reasons why it can't work, or, to feel like, well, it's so hard because XYZ. But it's just as easy to think of all the reasons why it can work. It's just as easy to pull up some experience from the past, or some experiences from the past, and use that, borrow the belief that you've created those things, so why can't you create this next thing that you're wanting to create? Do you see what I'm saying? It's really a shift in perception. And I was watching a training online somewhere. I don't remember who did this, a few years ago. And they were saying, when you set out on a road trip, you're going, let's say, to LA from Canada. Well, you don't see LA. You have a map. You trust. You get in the car, you turn it on, you start driving, and eventually, you only can see at night. You can only see, the headlights. You can only see about 200 feet in front of you, but you trust that the road's going to be there, and you keep going. Well, this is kind of a similar thing, right? You have a goal in mind, whatever that goal may be. If it's to make more money, if it's to have a better relationship, if it's to have a better health, and then you get into action and you trust that it's going to all unfold for you. And what do you do in the meantime? What do you do in the interim between when that goal arrives? Well, borrow the belief from your past. I am going to challenge you guys to make a list of the things that you have manifested successfully in your life that have worked out for you. And use that, borrow those beliefs, to pave your way through the kind of waiting interim until the next manifestation happens. Try it. It works. It's amazing. It's so easy. Just a quick little mindset shift for you guys today. I love you. Vanessa Simpkins from TakeYourPowerBackNow.com. Like, comment, share this video if you found it inspirational. I love you, and I'll see you again tomorrow.